Is fear holding you back? Are there certain things in your life that you aren't doing because of fear? Let me know in the comments below. Fear is something that is programmed into us from a young age, and it takes time for us to dissolve this construct, to dissolve this illusion. Something that I'm fearful of and currently working on is communicating my truth with people that I care about. Strangers, I find it a lot easier to communicate my truth. When I care about the person, sometimes I do struggle to communicate my truth because I don't want to upset the person. I also don't like confrontation. I don't want them to get angry. I'm not sure how they're going to react to my truth. However, I've learnt the importance of communicating your truth is that it's showing yourself self-respect when you communicate your truth. It's showing yourself self-love when you're communicating your truth. And it's also you standing in your power. And these are all very important aspects of our spiritual growth. See, right now, I'm communicating my truth with ease. I've also learned along the way that sometimes I'm going to do it well and sometimes I'm not going to do it well, but that's okay. I'm learning to be patient with myself. I'm learning that it's a process that's going to take time because it's years and years and years of programming that I'm unlearning. And everyone's got different fears. Some people may be fearful of certain things and other people will be like, yeah, well, that's a breeze. But it's important for us to understand that everyone's situation is different and it's all relative to that person. So for me, I'm not fearful of public speaking. I'm not fearful of jumping on the video and communicating to you guys. The way that we can learn how to dissolve our fears is by slowly exposing ourselves to the fear. So, for example, let's say you're fearful of public speaking. The way that you can help is by showing up daily. So let's say 1 minute every day you speak in front of your peers. And then the next day you do 5 minutes, and then you do 10, then you do half an hour, and then you do 40 minutes, etc., etc. And then you speak in front of 3 people, 4 people, 10, 50, 100, etc., etc. What you'll notice is that what can happen is before we step into these things that we're fearful of, we get caught up in the mind and thoughts start running and we try to predict and we go, what if this happens or what if that happens? And it's just an illusion, because what you'll find if you put it into practice is that once you complete the thing that you were fearful of, and once you step back and you reflect and you look back, did any of the things that you thought were going to happen even happen? Probably not. And you probably felt really good after it, didn't you? So I'm going to ask you guys today to do something that you're fearful of. Just expose yourself slowly to it and use the technique that I just explained. Do little bits at a time. And I want you to notice how you're feeling. Notice the thoughts before you do it. And then once you've finished it, I want you to step back. I want you to reflect and ask yourself, was it really all that bad? I hope this resonated with some of you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace and love.